Yeah, what's going on, y'all? What's going on? It is Thursday, August 22nd. We're at the 4 o'clock hour. And I got to hurry up because I got to get on the road, y'all. I got to get on the road, head to Lafayette. We're playing at Rock and Bowl de Lafayette tonight. But I'm going to make it. I promise you. But I got to get this done because, you know, this is what we do now. Okay. Artist of the day is the late, great Van Broussard from Prairieville, Louisiana. Van, he passed away in November 2020. He was 83 years old. And he was great, man. He was incredible. He was very good guy, great band. And let me tell you a story how I found out about Van Broussard. When we was kids, myself and Brandon, we would, my mom would drop us off at our grandparents' house in the morning before we go to school, and my grandpa would take us to school. Well, every morning and every afternoon, we would listen to this same cassette. It's cassette tape. I'm going to show you on the screen. This cassette tape right here. One morning we was listening to it, and on the way to school, I had the courage to ask my grandpa, Papa, what are we listening to? Now, we was already brainwashed with our Uncle Wayne's music. So we loved the Swamp Pop, and we loved it, but all we knew was my Uncle Wayne at the time. I mean, we was 8, 9, 10 years old. So he said, that's Van Broussard. And that's how I learned about Van Broussard at an early age. On the way to school and on the way back from school when he picked us up, we listened to Van Broussard. So then, years later, who would have thought that we would have played on the same stage as Van Broussard for festivals like the cystic fibrosis in Gonzales? That was a big thing. Van always closed that out. We played on the same stage with him. So we knew Van at a later time. But then, when we was 9 or 10 years old, we had no clue who he was. So Van Broussard was always in our mind and in our hearts at an early age, okay? So let me just tell you, let me play a song by y'all. This is one of the songs that I love by him. It's called Feed the Flame, and we're going to play it right now. And then I got a couple more stories I want to tell y'all a little later about Van and the band, you know, all that good stuff. But here's Feed the Flame, and I know a bunch of you heard it, but I'm going to play it for y'all because it's one of my favorites, and it goes like this.
Darling, we have built a fire out of need and strong desire. Must keep it burning, our only ashes will remain. Oh, yes, it will. Remember, faith feeds a fire, and trust make the flame grow high. So don't forget, please don't forget to feed the flame. Feed the flame, keep it burning, give it love and watch it grow with tenderness and love and care. No way will love grow cold. Keep the love light burning bright, even when days seem dark as night. 'Cause if it once flickers, it may not ever be the same. Oh no, it won't. Remember, faith feeds a fire, and trust make the flame grow high. So you can bet I won't forget to feed the flame. Feed the flame, keep it burning, give it love and watch it grow with tenderness and love and care. No way will love grow cold. Feed the flame, keep it burning, give it
Flame, y'all, by the late, great Van Broussard. Man, what a great song. That was originally done and written by Dan Penn out of Alabama, y'all. What a great songwriter he was, too. We'll do something by him down the road. Van Broussard, y'all, the late, great Van Broussard. All right, I got another story for y'all. I hope y'all like my stories, man, because I like to tell y'all. Van Broussard, at one time when we was starting to play the music in our teenage years, Van Broussard was a hot ticket in the Baton Rouge area, in Louisiana, I could say. He never did make it to the top level as a national star. I don't think he cared too much about the traveling and the touring and stuff like that. And his sister Grace, she had a #1 hit with Dale and Grace and stuff like that. They toured a lot. But look, Van, that wasn't for him. He wanted to be close to home and do this and that. And he had a success doing that. Van shared the same record label as our band, Forward Tradition. We was on the same label at the same time. CSP Records out of, I think, around the Dallas, Texas area. I know he was in Forney at one time, but I think he's out of the Dallas, Texas area. Actually, he's from, Mr. Jimmy Rogers is from the Baton Rouge area, but his record label was in Dallas, Texas area. So we shared the record label together. So that was cool to be on the same record label as him. And I mean, it was my band. Van Broussard was there. Kane Glaze was on the label. Mr. Gary Thibodeau, my Uncle Wayne Foray, and many other artists. Crosscut. So he had many other artists on the label too. It was a good swamp pop label. He was very good to the guys, and he promoted the music, and he sold a bunch of CDs, man. So that was cool. And also, I have another little story. We played music at the Old Scorpio Lounge, which was in Marrero, Louisiana. That was the local place, the biggest place where all the bands played on the West Bank. Ourselves, Aaron Foray, my cousin, Wayne Foray, my uncle, Jake Shimento played there. Some more local bands, Brad Sapier, and some country bands, and the Alley Cats. And every now and then he would bring in Warren Storm. Don Rich was playing there. Bunch of Tommy McLean played there, and then all of a sudden they brought in Van Broussard. Okay, now the people on the West Bank knew West Bank bands. They also knew these guys, from hearing about them, but they never got to go see them. So when they came into town, the place would pack up, automatically pack up. Well, one night Van Broussard's coming to town. And it just so happened that night we was playing, but we played an early gig. It was on a Saturday. It was like, I think we quit at 8 or 9 o'clock. I don't remember. But I remember going to the Scorpio to see Van Broussard live, in person, in a club. I've seen him at festivals before that. Because like I said, we played at the Cystic Fibrosis Festival in Gonzales at the Lamar Dixon, and he was always there. So I've seen him there. But I've never seen him in the club scene. So when I walked in, the place was packed. And I watched Van play 3 hours, maybe 3.5, I don't remember, straight. Song after song after song after song. People didn't even leave the dance floor half the time. So to say that he put on a show is an understatement. The man put on a show. The people loved him, and I loved him. Van always had the big band, 4 horns, the rhythm section, and Van played guitar and sang. And every now and then he had Grace on the gig. Grace wasn't on this gig, okay? So it was a treat for me to see him in the club, and it was a surprise to see how he handled everything. And I learned a lot from that night on playing song by song by song. And who else? Don used to do that. Don Rich did that a lot. And I learned that from them guys, and that's what we do a lot of times. Song after song, we don't want the people to stop dancing. We don't want them to get bored. We want them to roll. So that was a big thing for me, and it was great to see him do that, and he was incredible. The people loved him. So I'm going to do a song by him right here that's one of my favorites. I don't know too many bands that ever played this song. I've never played it, but I plan on one day doing this song. And this is one of my favorites by him. I just love it. It's got a good groove. It's got a good beat. And I've seen people dance to this song when he played it or when we play it on our breaks. I've seen him do this song. So I want to play it for y'all. It's called Record Machine off the CSP record label, the late, great Van Broussard.
If I had a record machine, tell you what I would do. I would spend all of my time playing records for you. But now you're gone, said I'm all alone. I would spend all of my time waiting for you to come home. Well, now you're gone, said I'm all alone. I'd spend all of my time waiting for you to come home. If I had a record machine, tell you what I would do. I would spend all of my time playing records for you. Machine, tell you what I would do. I would spend all of my time playing records for you. Tra la 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 la, tra la 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 la, tra la 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 la, tra la 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 la. Tra la 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 la, tra la 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 la, tra la 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 la, tra la 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 la.
Yeah, all right, y'all. The late great Van Broussard on the CSP record label. Mr. Jimmy Rogers over there and his wife Connie. Yeah. It's been a long time since I seen them guys, man. They're some good people. They took care of us in the swamp pop world, I can tell you. All right. Y'all got time for one more little story? I like this one. This one makes me feel good. Okay. Even if you don't have time, I'm going to give it to you anyway. It's my show. Okay. So we used to play probably about 6-7 times a year at the Bingo Hall in Booty. Okay. Mr. John Landry over there. Another nice guy. Took care of us all. So we were setting up to play on a Sunday afternoon. The band always started at 4 o'clock. So we get there early and we start setting up. And at about 3 o'clock, we finish. We sitting down, eating a little supper, whatever, you know. Well, people just starts piling in. They start piling in. And look, it was nothing out of the ordinary to not have a big crowd at the Bingo Hall. That's where everybody went on Sunday. The older crowd, the dancing crowd, they went there. Everybody played there on Sundays. So the players just piling in, and we get a little closer to start time, about 3:30, 3:40. And I so happened to look at the door, and I looked twice, and I'm like, that guy sure looks like Van Broussard. Well, lo and behold, guess who it was? Van Broussard walked through the door, him and his wife. So didn't say anything. He walked all the way to the side of the stage where nobody can see him, I guess, and, you know, and play with him or talk to him or whatever. He just stayed out the way. He wasn't one of them guys that was like that. So he stayed out the way. So we started playing. And normally at the Bingo Hall, we play 2 hours before we take a break. And then, you know, we'll go back and finish the night. Well, 4 o'clock we play. I guess it was about 5:30. The place was packed. I mean, everybody was dancing. Everybody was having a good time. So I said, well, I'm going to call Van up and see if he's going to come. I mean, at that time, it was probably 2017, 2018. He really wasn't playing as much as before. He was getting a little older. So I called him up, and he came. He came up and sang. He sang, I know he sang Lord, I Need Somebody Bad, but I don't remember the other song. He sang 2 songs. I mean, it's been 8, 9 years. So the people loved him. When they knew it was him, because they didn't realize it was him. Everybody was just having a little commotion, a little talking here and there. They wasn't worried about who was there. They didn't see him. Like I said, he was all the way in the back corner. Well, when I called him up, people was like, oh, my God, Van Broussard there? And they crowded to the stage. And look, he sang like he sang when he was 30 years old. The man was a great singer. Had a clean voice. And he sang the 2 songs. And when he finished, before he got off the stage, he asked me, hey, man. And I don't remember the name of the song. It's been so long. But he said, that song, I think, I can't remember. I recorded it. But anyway, I'm not going to keep y'all too much longer. He said, where you got that song from? I said, man, Mr. Jimmy Rogers gave me that song, CSP Records. Told me to record that. He said, I can't believe that guy did that. He said, he was supposed to give me that song. So, but he was just picking, he was obviously on his way out to business. He was retiring, whatever. But he was laughing, and he said, I'm going to have to call Jimmy on that one. But I don't know if he did or not. But Mr. Jimmy, you can let me know. So anyway, I thought that was a great story. That meant a lot to me that he showed up, him and his wife showed up to come see us, because I've never seen him on our gig before, except like at a festival if we played before him, or he was a couple bands after us, whatever. But he came to see us that day. And he said he appreciated what we do, and we was keeping the music alive and stuff like that. We was pretty popular back then as he was getting out. And anyway, I'm going to play one more song by Van. And we love Van, the late great Van Broussard. We did some shows with him. We did sound for here at Oak Swamp Pop Show one time, and he was there. He closed it out, and he had nothing but praise for us by running sound, and everything was comfortable, this and that. That's, besides the point of Van Broussard, but that's just another little thing I wanted to tell y'all. But anyway, we're going to play this song, and this song right here was his most popular song. I think Mr. Jimmy told me he sold over 500,000 records. And he used to open this show when he took a break, if he ever took a break. He opened the second set with the show, and he closed out this show with this song every night. Lord, I Need Somebody Bad, the late great Van Broussard on a CSP record label.
Lord, I need somebody bad tonight. It's hurting more than I believed it would. Yes, Lord, I need somebody bad tonight, 'cause I just lost somebody good. I just came here to find someone like you to take her place for just a little while, and I'll be gone. I'll hold you in my arms, close my eyes and see your face. I won't recall your name when I get home. I just came here tonight to find someone like you to take her place for just a little while, and I'll be gone. I'll hold you in my arms, close my eyes and see your face. I won't recall your name when I get home. I just can't like you to take her place for just a little while, and I'll be gone. I'll hold you in my arms, close my eyes and see your face. I won't recall your name when I get home. Lord, I need somebody bad tonight. It's hurting more than I believed it would. Yes, Lord, I need somebody bad tonight, 'cause I just lost somebody good. 'Cause I just lost somebody good.
Oh, yeah. The late, great Van Broussard, y'all, on the CSP record label. Lord, I need somebody bad. All right, y'all, that is a wrap with Artists of the Day. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I sure did, giving it to you. Y'all check out Van's music, y'all. Don't forget he passed away November 2020. He was 83 years old, but his music is still alive and kicking. It's all over Pandora, Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, YouTube. You can find him everywhere. Please go download some of his music and keep him in your memory. His music was incredible and big inspiration to the band. So that's it, my buddy Van. We miss you, man. We miss the sound that you always had. So y'all have a great day, and y'all tune in tomorrow again for 4 o'clock. I'll have another Artist of the Day. I hope you guys enjoy this show and me telling all my stories, because I like to share it, and I think you guys should hear some of these stories. So y'all have a great day. We'll see y'all soon. I got to get on the road to Lafayette. Love y'all. Y'all take care.